G'day traders, welcome back to Fides Trading Channel, and we're back again with another Fides Flows video. Today is Friday the 27th of June 2025, and for those of you joining us for the first time, in these Fides Flows videos I do a deep dive into the price actions and fundamentals behind gold, Nas100 and Us30, giving you a clear roadmap for the trading week. Using higher time frame analysis, I identify key zones, momentum shifts, trend structures, and then combine that with real-time macroeconomic drivers like interest rates, inflation data, and market sentiment. So whether you're a swing trader or day trader, these breakdowns help you understand what really moves these markets and where high probability setups might form. Starting with the gold charts, we can see that gold continues its retracement to the downside with steady bearish momentum, showing signs of consolidation in certain areas, but for the most part, continuing the bearish trend into this week. Price is currently sitting at 3,278 after opening the week at 3,358. So on the 4-hour price chart, we can see that price is trading below the 50 SMA, showing bearish momentum on the RSI, trading below 50, trading below 45, above 30. We can see that we are tapping that 30 zone currently, and we could be heading into that overextended territory shortly. Also noticing on the daily time frame, we have broken past that 50 SMA line towards the downside, which adds to the bearish confluences that we are currently seeing. Moving back to the 4-hour chart, we can see that after we had the bounce at the 3,300 level on Tuesday, where price actually rallied and moved towards the break and retest level around 3,350. Price had actually did a sharp turnaround on Thursday towards the afternoon, and the bears had kicked back in, and the market has now broken below the 3,300 support marker in the early hours of the morning during the Asian session. It is clear that bearish momentum has persisted, and there's clear structural levels that have been established for the bears in the gold market. Future price is trading at 3,287, which is a clear 15-point difference between the current price and the future price to the upside. Just dropping down into the 1-hour chart, as I analyze this pair, I do expect some sort of retracement soon. As we can see, we are trading in the overextended RSI regions here on the downside below 30. So with these particular markets, I would expect price to actually retrace back to either the 3,300 level or potentially the 3,315 level, which is the closest break and retest level that we can observe here. So I will be trading shorts. It's just a matter of waiting to see which particular levels will be tapped based on the retracement that we see play out. Taking a look at US tech or the indices markets. Indices have been very bullish this week, particularly after a particularly choppy period, and we're seeing a strong influx of bullish momentum with minimal retracements, which has actually pushed the markets into the overextended territories per the 4-hour indicators. Starting with Nas100 on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that price is comfortably trading above the 50 SMA line after a very strong impulse move or a very strong push on the Monday, and it is currently trading within the overextended RSI levels on this particular 4-hour chart. So this gives rise to the idea that there needs to be, it shows the strength of the bullish momentum, but there needs to be some sort of retracement in this particular market. We have not seen a retracement since this impulse move has begun, and it is currently priced at 22,549 with a clean break of the 22,000 barrier and steady bullish momentum to the upside with minimal retracement. So with this overextended nature, we do need to see the markets retrace. Where we could see potential retracement zones is either at 22,300 or 22,000, where price could come back, test before pushing to the upside. I'm also marking down the 21,800 marker, as this was the last strong break and retest zone which is yet to be tested. That being said, this is below the 50 SMA line, as the 50 SMA line has crossed this territory. So I'll be looking more towards the 22,000 mark for that potential pivot point after the retracement has completed itself. This is a key zone to take a look at, though, between 22,200 and 22,300. US30, moving on. US30 is also trading bullish at the opening of the week, with a massive bounce from the support level at 41,900. It is currently trading at 43,579 after breaking the 42,900 resistance level. Technical indicators are bullish, with price trading above the 50 SMA line and showing strong bullish momentum on the RSI, trading in the overextended levels. I am expecting a retracement soon to confirm the validity of the bullish trend in the medium term, but no trades with the current impulse move going on and the overextended territory we are currently seeing. As it stands, I'll be looking at the 43,050 level or the 42,900 level as a potential point of pivot after the retracement takes place. So I am very much bullish with this market, but at the point of retracement, I'll be looking towards these levels for a potential bounce to the upside. So how that looks is boom, boom, or potentially bouncing off that particular level there and to the upside. Moving on to the VIX, we can see that VIX is trading at 16.21 from yesterday 16.79. So it is clear that investors are moving further into risk-on territory and supports the hypothesis that markets are comfortable taking risk and reiterating bullish indices with bearish gold. Fundamentals today are minimal, with the release of core PCE for USD being the only red folder news. In terms of headlines coming out of FX Street and TradingView, overall sentiment for gold headlines is that further bearish moves for gold are imminent, emphasizing the weak dollar against the weak gold. Indices are highlighting new highs, which are being created in the Nas100 and S&P 500 index, confirming the 10 trillion increase during this bullish push to the upside based upon the shaky ceasefire and the risk on sentiment. I hope you all enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you in the next videos, traders. Cheers.